Alright, hello my dudes, bros, and skis. Welcome back. As you've probably already read in this title, this video is basically about how I do the things and the stuff to draw the thumbnail for the music video that I uploaded a few days ago. But don't skip this part. This is relevant information that I'm disclosing to you. First of all, the dude I was drawing is one of my characters that I created when I decided to come up with a funky hairstyle. Second, I'm apologizing in advance if this video gives you a headache, because I zoom in and out a lot. Let me explain. I am left-handed, and since the average setup for a mouse is on the right-hand side, I have a free hand to simultaneously use both my pen and the mouse at the same time. The way it works is since the bars on the sides of the canvas are so sensitive, I can't accurately move my drawings around. Plus, I'd still have to zoom in from time to time anyways, so putting my cursor on the exact spot I want to adjust my canvas is just easier. I'm also still figuring out this program since I don't usually draw digitally, so you'll see me DIYing a few things to get the job done, cause bros, there's almost always an alternative.
Also, why the heck is my voice so deep? It's so cringe.
Without further ado, let's commence the time-lapse. This entire thing probably took me about 2.5 hours to draw in total, give or take a bit of time where I tweaked a few things off camera. So, not bad considering I'm one of those people that will draw for the entire day if I'm bored enough. Okay, so right now, me doing the rough draft is kinda cringe. I'm sorry, but this is just how I do things. Actually, not really, because when I draw on a piece of paper, it's a lot easier. I guess, I don't know. It's a different medium, so that's why I wrote the little ew. I fix it later, okay? That's what the tweaking is for, alright? There's lots of tweakage. But yeah, so put in the eyes, and then I realized they're trash later and fixed them, so if you think they're trash, don't worry, I fixed them. Yeah, there's just a lot of, yep, there's the eyes. Really, really weird right now. They're also really small. I fixed that also, because I kind of have a reference image that I drew on a piece of paper, and then I fixed it, sort of. And yeah, I put a lot of effort. Into drawing the rough draft. Oh, there's the weird tears. I just did that because apparently the corners of the mouth line up with like the center of the eyes. So yeah, there's that. That was me redrawing the head because it looks like it got hit by a baseball. Okay, this is the hair. I turn it upside down. I don't know, I have a method, okay? I can't draw completely upright the entire time. I just can't do it. I can't. I have to shift myself or I'm shifting the page. So yeah, that's that. Then I'm fixing the hair. I fix the hair a lot because I don't want it to look all chunky and unnatural, which it kind of does right now. But don't worry, that's more off-camera tweaking. And yep, redraw the hair again. Yep, that's my method right there. See, that's the thing, is that on paper, I don't have to do that because for whatever reason I get it right the first time. Okay, see, the eyes are better now. This is like recording number 2. I split it up, cause, yeah. And I'm tracing the face now. This is the line art, I guess. Don't worry, I did it on a vector layer. It's all there. Yeah. And then the nose, and then everything. And then eventually I realized that what I was doing was trash. I don't remember why, but I erase it all. And I start again. So, probably added to that 2.5 hours a lot. Yeah, okay. And that one eyebrow, the longer one, I redrew, yep, there it is. I redrew the longer eyebrow like 6 times. Because, yeah, it was being stupid. But we're past it now. We're good now. There's the pupils. They look fine now, but I also make the pupils bigger because I don't know, dudes, just adjust stuff when you do these things. Like, don't be afraid to adjust your drawing, because I do that and then it's better. There's me trying to draw the lines in the eyebrow, and then I give up because the lines weren't good enough for me. So we're thriving. There we go. Okay. I took off the thing where it can be multiple variations of thickness. I turned that off for those. because that's what the kind of eyebrow lines I wanted. And then here's the hair, my favorite part. Don't you just love line correcting? If you don't draw digitally, just know it's not fun. There's a whole bunch of little dots and you have to move the line around. And since I'm a very picky person, I'll be sitting there for like half an hour making sure they line up just right, even though no one will probably notice anyways, but that's just how us artists work for some reason. So, yep. And then the weird bottom hair tufts. Don't question me, okay? Like, I don't know. I woke up in a cold sweat one morning and I thought, this is a funky hairstyle. Here we go, dudes. This is me zooming in a lot because I'm trying to make a mask. This is all of like the coloring part, so like the base colors. Also me DIYing because I drew on the mask myself. Like, if you saw me scribble down all of the blue before. But there we go. Sort of. Oh, we're doing it again? Okay. Alright. Oh, this is me coloring the hair now. Okay, yeah. So the stupid thing, I'll use the like magic wand that will like select your whatever, but it doesn't like to select everything, and I'll adjust it, but it's kind of stupid sometimes, so I'll go back and I erase or take away whatever part of the mask. This is me forgetting about the eyebrows because they're hair too. Don't neglect them. This is me trying to find the darker shading for the funky stuff, which gets kind of weird later because like on one side of the face it's easier because you know there's shade there, like this side right here. I know there's shade there, so I put it there. But the other side I was like, I don't know what we're gonna put there, you know? And so I decided to outline some weird cheekbone type thing, which you're gonna see, and I'm just, if I could do it differently I would change that, but we're here now. This is our image. I was also considering blending all of these colors, but then I thought no, because we're keeping the black line art, and the last time I tried to do a realistic drawing, I'm not gonna show it to you. Well, I might, but we'll see. That's for another time, okay? It just it didn't work out. So this is what we've resorted to. Also, this is me DIYing because I didn't want to figure out how to like mess around with the fill tool. Okay, I used it for the base colors, that's it. But there you go, yeah. Really slap on that shade. I don't know what I'm doing. I was tired, alright? This was over the course of a couple days because I was lazy and I just thought, okay, we need to sit down and actually do this. So we did. Here we are. Here's coloring more of the neck because it needs to be shadier than it already is, you know? Second layer of shade. Yep, there it is. Okay. Just, like, looking at this now is giving me a headache from every time I zoom in. Like, stop. Leave the ear alone. Why did I do this to myself? Alright, there's the weird hairline, because there's, like, a little darkness there, I guess? I don't know, dude. There's me going back to the ear because it's not good enough for my tastes, apparently. Here's me trying to figure out how to put a mask on the hair because I just did one before, but I completely forgot. I immediately forgot. So, yeah, there we go. Really add that shade. This one section, okay, yeah, I tweaked the mask a lot because it also didn't cover some sections that I didn't notice before. Yeah, that shade where the hair is there, that took me a bit because I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to figure out where the heck the light source was. And in the end, the light source is everywhere. So, just, you know, it is how it is, alright? There's shade there, and I don't think it looks that bad, alright? So, yeah, keep coloring in every individual hair tuft, because you can't have too many of those. This thing took me a while because I wanted every line to be smooth, which then I looking back, I was kinda lazy and didn't do that. But whatever, you know. That's the thing. I already had envisioned. This is gonna be zoomed out because you're not gonna be looking so close at his hairline. So whatever, dudes, okay? Probably only noticing now because I'm telling you. But there you go. Yeah, great. I added extra lines because also in the original drawing, there's more lines in it, and I just wanted to make it look like the hair was folding over his head. That was the goal. We're still adding them. Keep zooming in. There comes the migraine. Okay. Yep, no, we're not done. Okay, yep, we're still going. Yeah, and then the bottom hair. I don't know what I was doing, because that one section right there, I kept give a thing and take a thing away. But we're good now. And then, you know, layer number 2. I liked this shade of gray. It worked good, okay? It just really, you know, accentuated the dark void within the tufts of his hair. So, good job, me, I guess. I don't know. I don't praise myself. That was weird. Okay. Yeah. Right, and then this is me deciding to add even more depth to the, like, I don't even know, those lines are not supposed to be so noticeable, but they're there, okay? You can see them now, because I added so much darkness. Okay, this is the weird shade thing I do, and it's weird, yeah, I don't know, it's a cry for help, that's what it is. This is me trying to figure out, because I don't know logic, okay? I haven't been drawing for that long, believe it or not, I have not. But, okay, this is another section of the video. This is me drawing the thing, the sweater. I literally, okay, I'm tired, dudes, alright? You know what's going on, you can see the screen. I mean, I can too, but I'm also blind, so, yeah. Okay. And now, like, why have one shade of red when you can have a second shade? See, look at that. Ooh, that depth. This is, like, basically a copy of the traditional image that I did. I don't know why I said traditional. You know what I mean, okay? The original, the one that started all of these shenanigans, alright? I've drawn this dude the most out of all my characters. I mean, he's also, like, the main character of my story, but we're not gonna talk about that right now, okay? Okay. Yeah, we're still shading. I was trying to do, like, I didn't want to use the blend tools because I have to keep tweaking them to make it look good. So I just, like, you know, did my own thing. That's another DIY. I would just kind of zoom in, use the whatever. We're gonna call that the teardrop now. And made my own blending version. Okay, this is me coloring the eyes, shading them, you know. I decided to make them like the lightest shade of gray ever, but just so they weren't pure white, because you kind of want, when you do stuff like that, you want to just fill everything in, and I was like, I want to make sure I filled this in, so I'm going to make it slightly darker than white so I could tell, so I did. And then this is me blending everything, but I turned off the, like, lock transparent pixel thing, so anything that isn't a solid color just won't do anything. So we did that, but then I had to go back and individually color in all of the pixels that I missed. This is me adding that weird eye shine, and those dots are so small you can't even tell they're there. But you guys know they're there because you can see them right there. And then weird other things, I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I don't know. I also don't know why I zoom out so far every time. I think it was to analyze my situation. Like, reevaluate my life decisions. Alright, I did some off-camera stuff, so here's the background that I drew. Yeah, yeah. And then you got the dude, and then you've got, what else? Yeah, okay, those things again, we wanted some foreground, it's a little 3D there. And the title and all of that, yeah, wow, cool. Good job, me. That's so great. So in conclusion, I have no idea what I'm doing. But anyways, basically, if y'all want to draw, you don't need funky brushes. I was literally just using all of the default stuff, all of that cool jazz. So, I don't know. Y'all clicked on this video, what'd you expect? You got what you got. That's it. I don't know. Bye? I don't know what I'm doing with my life, okay?